Hi, welcome back. Another important session. So, how you can able to avoid uncomfortable situations in interview if you are changing from one job to another job, and if you have unavoidable situations, what is the backup to give right answer to HR and your project management interview? Okay, so your experience is low, or you left the job quickly, and you have changed the jobs multiple times. How you can able to avoid this situation? First of all, you try to understand what is the topic today. Okay, it is something interesting. It will give goosebumps, like certain generation who actually there in their jobs for unavoidable situations. Let's try to read. Important to know, never had any job experience from 2023 onwards. UN talks everything, interview success. What are the actions being as a job interview, job aspirant? Okay, how you can able to handle different situations? Let me give a glance. Like for example, you left the job. Okay, you left the job like within 6 months or 3 months or within a month. Okay, and now you think that you don't want to show the experience of your 1 month or 6 months. Okay. But how HR and from actually starts from after COVID, how potentially companies can able to filter whether you worked 1 month somewhere or 6 months somewhere or else you absconded somewhere. Okay. You wanted to hide that one. Especially before the history is different. There is something called UAN, Universal Account Number, that is related to your PF. Okay, okay. So Provident Fund. So when you are getting PF, okay, if you work for 1 month also you will getting. Sometimes if your bad luck is there, within 10 days also your PF account will be created. Generally your PF will be credited. So it's a biggest black mark nowadays in industry. This is also one of the potential weapon to tap the right job market from 2023 onwards for HR team or HR consultant or else your company strategies. What is this UN? Under universal account number, okay, you can have n number of PF account numbers. For example, you work for Wipro and after that you work for Infosys. So 2 years, 4 years, and after that you work for only 1 month with Cognizant due to some unavoidable circumstances, you lost the job. It can be any reason. Okay, you lost the job or else you left that organization because you wanted to get more money in another organization. So all these are unethical, but forcefully I should have to speak. Like otherwise, it is very difficult for job aspirants who are actually trying on SAP or SAP SD or non-SAP consultants also. Okay. So how to avoid all these situations? What is this UN number? I explained. Okay. So so once they open your account, they can easily make out by UN number what are all the places and what could be the reason you work. The HR is like closer circle. Media, like if you see media industry or advertising industry, it is a very closer circle because earlier of my career I worked for media industry. There, before giving you a job, it is very close, not that much IT, but very close circle. Okay. So if they wanted to give the job, they will call, hey, Jagdish, what kind of worker he is, what kind of sales he is doing, like that. It will go by word of mouth only. Word of mouth only, you will get compensation package and everything. In the similar way, IT also, it is becoming like a closer circle. Even you have thousands of people or lakhs of people working actually. It's so easy actually contacts from HR to HR. So by UN number, they can make out. So that's why you cannot escape and you cannot hide your experience. If you work 10 days or 5 months or 6 months, generally what happens before UAN number, it is a strategy. Like, when you have a PF number, it is individually with that particular company, it is get created and their coordination with that company. But this UN number, with this UN number, we'll discuss detail what is the PF and what is the UN number in future, but you try to understand. So when you cannot able to escape, what you have to do it. So only one thing is that even if you are getting fear here, so let's be honest. Let's be honest and tell them some reason. So this is the reason why I worked 1 month. This is the reason why I cannot able to move from that company actually. Okay. So I have some solid reasons. Probably you can try some of them. Probably if really that company need, even if you jump from two companies from other pockets, okay, they will help you to fill your pocket in the current company in terms of salary and benefits. Okay, let's have a catch around that and what exactly this one. Okay, so you tell them honestly. First thing, you show your experience on resume. If you don't show, also you tell them better don't show resume, and you tell them like in between the gap one company is there in HR round. Once your technical round is finished, he is so strict, then you don't give. So people are not that much cold-hearted people. So industry need your expertise. For example, if two companies award you, 10 companies are ready to give you the job, but don't do these mistakes in future. Okay. So it will continue throughout your cycle. So let's try to understand this. The first thing is sickness. You can say that I sick. So I got some operation like appendices or something like that, even it is 3 days operations also, some swelling happened, something happened. So that is unavoidable situation. Once I go back after a month, HR said that, we don't want to take in, we don't believe in. So that's why they have given with 1 month experience letter and they send me out. This is one of the best key reason. Even it is lie also, you can try this, it will work for you. And it's a genuine reason. Probably you can get some medical certificate to showcase. Generally, no one that much harsh and they don't want to time waste on you because thousands and lakhs of people are working. Okay, how to avoid if you are honest, but a little adjustments. That's what I'm telling. One is sickness. Okay, second, lost job, maybe XYZ reasons. Okay, so like initially they said that they wanted to me onboarded because client is available. Such a cases because they couldn't able to win the bid. Maybe this is probably like the technology where they don't have scope that at the time because they are trying to take the people from the industry. So that's why I lost the job. Okay, this is the genuine answer. Probably you can say. So medical emergency, sickness you told. What is this medical emergency? Medical emergency can be your father, mother, or somebody. Your HR or your project manager is not allowed you to work in any other project. They don't giving any work from home and they don't want to allow you. But after a month, after a few months, 5 months, suppose if you have 6 months a gap, you can tell that, once you lost the job, that 5 months also I will have my 100% need should be required. That you can able to fabricate and you can tell the same story. But I didn't do all these things, but still I'm advising. So because of these reasons, if you are losing an interview, but be honest and your knowledge should be so important. Leave about these reasons. That's okay. Okay, I'm not misguiding you. So break due to unavoidable circumstances. Okay, so maybe like you wanted to travel someplace, like you wanted to take break because of your mental health or something like that. So such a cases also you can able to do it, or else it can be your education. In that gap, probably you went for one software advanced course training or a project management training. That certificate if you have, you can able to show that. That is very good reason for a break. Brother and sister marriage or any occasion, such a case, no one is there, or else your cousin, sister don't have parents, like you have to take the full responsibility. But again, your project, burden is more on you. So that's why you put a resignation because it is very important for you. You tell them, I'm like filthy wealth and I have enough savings. That's why I left the job or something like that, or else some situation. Never ever try to give negativity and try to take the sickness and lost job because of don't have project and medical emergency. These are the genuine reasons you can tell that, and you can show your experience also. See, what is the honest part here? Suppose with UAN number, if they find it out, Okay, you work at one company 1 month or 2 months, they know actually. So like, if you don't submit, generally if they wanted to intentionally target you because of their company policies, such a case, if you are genuine, then you don't have any problem. Don't show in resume, but at the time of joining, you tell that this is what happened. Do I have any issue or not? Or else you join and your last job, or else someone get insulted why you want all these things. So if not one company, so another 10 companies ready to give an opportunity to you. Okay, convince them my skill not match with the project, but okay with the interview. That means you joined in your own company. Actually, you don't have skill. That is a different story. Don't tell about actuals. Suppose, for example, if you take SD with PS integration, they put you in project. You are not able to survive. They have taken you out from the job. Have chances, right? So SD with some kind of unknown software, you are not able to handle that interfaces, or also some peer pressure, some fight, something happen, you are not able to handle. Such a case, don't tell that exact genuine reason. You tell them like, my skill is not match, but interview they have taken on my SD skill, but they put me in PS or else in some tough module, basis module. I cannot able to do it. That's why I resign, or else they have shown an option if you wanted to work, or else you can leave the industry because we don't have an option on sales and distribution, or else or something like that. This is one of the best reason. First reason and the last reason. Last reason is you can able to convince. Probably it might happen also any one of the reason. If you are losing job means, if you are leaving the job means, it can be any one of the reasons, genuine reasons also. But never try to hide your not properly worked experience from 2023 onwards. Okay, I'm talking about like, if you worked for if you have shown experience for 4 years and after that, you worked for another 4 years, that 4 years if you don't show, no problem. But actual experience in between, any break games, how to handle the situation, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think this video helpful to you. Please like it so that it will be helpful to others. Giving good suggestion and a good life is really blessing for everybody. Okay, so better like this video as much as possible and try to push this video to others actually. Okay, what else you wanted? If you really wanted to learn SAP SD, I have different set of courses, around 19 courses. If you really wanted to, I'm just providing these links below of this video. And if you are already trained on SAP SD, I have two self-recommendations. One is for SAP SD S4 HANA Advanced Pricing Concepts. And before that, you can try getting master to write functional specification. See, because of these kind of skills, if you don't have them, they will filter you in interview or else job place. Better try this. And if you want to learn idocs also, you can try this. And you just follow my YouTube channel. You will get more tips at my end to avoid your uncomfortable situations in your job for day-to-day handling. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Thanks for subscribing my channel, and I wish you good luck in your job trials and a lot of abundance and blessings from God to get into best jobs, stressless jobs. Jai Bharat. Thank you.